Hello dear aspirants, I am Pratiksha Chauhan. Welcome to Arpita Sharma classes where you get quality classes free of cost covering important subjects from the perspective of UPSC. We are covering up UPSC paper 2 which is CSAT. So before we start, here is a small announcement for all of you. Do you have a long-term vision to achieve success? An Academy brings you a new batches starting from 24th March 2021 to aid your exam preparation and help you with your journey. Use referral code ARPITA10 and get 10% off. Subscribe now. An Academy has launched new batches starting from 24th March 2021. Target Success Prelims 2021 in 3 months, bilingual 24th March. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months, Hindi 24th March. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months, English 24th March. Mission UPSC CSC 2022 GS Batch Course Bilingual 24th March. Expedition UPSC CSC 2022 GS Batch Course English 24th March. Mission UPSC CSC 2023 GS Batch Course Bilingual 24th March. Expedition UPSC CSC GS Batch Course English 24th March. Strengthen your basics of NCERT Bilingual Batch 24th March. Strengthen your basics of NCERT's English 24th March. Top Unacademy educators will cover the important concepts for UPSC CSC prelims, and these courses will be helpful for aspirants preparing for UPSC CSC exams. UPSC CSC aspirants at any stage of their preparation will be benefited from these courses. The courses will be covered in bilingual Hindi and English. Do not miss this opportunity. Enroll now. Links are in the description box below the video. Hurry up, subscribe today and use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount. Today we will discuss about arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So we will understand this concept and solve some of the questions related to it. Let us start with this lecture. First of all, we should understand what is arithmetic progression. ये एक sequence होता है in which term decrease or increase by a constant number, which is called common difference. The sequence 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22. This is an arithmetic progression whose first term is 2 and common difference between is 4. And the sequence 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2, 4 is an arithmetic progression whose term is 2 and the common difference is 1 by 2. Arithmetic progression is represented by A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus n minus 1D. So here A is the first term, D is the common difference, N is the number of terms in the progression. Now the general term in arithmetic progression is given by Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1D. Okay, and the sum of n terms of arithmetic progression is given by S is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, or Sn is equals to 2a plus 1. Okay, so where 1 is the last term of an arithmetic progression. Now if three numbers are in arithmetic progression, then the middle number is called the arithmetic mean of the other two terms. Now if A, B, C are the arithmetic progression, then B is equals to A plus C by 2, where B stands for arithmetic mean. Similarly, like if n terms A1, A2, A3, A4 are in arithmetic progression, then the arithmetic mean of this is n term is given by arithmetic progression is equals to A1 plus A2, A3 plus Ax infinite. Okay, that is divided by n. If the same quantity is added or multiplied to each term, okay, अगर एक क्वांटिटी है जो ऐड भी हो रही है और मल्टीप्लाई भी हो रही है हर एक टर्म से अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन के, then the resulting series is also an arithmetic progression. Now if three terms in arithmetic progression can be taken as a minus d, a plus d. Now the four terms, how can it be taken? That is a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. Now how the 5 terms is taken? That is a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d. Now comes the term geometric progression. It is a sequence in which term increase or decrease by a constant ratio, which is called common ratio. Now the sequence 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, it is a geometric progression जिसका पहला term होता है, first term is 1 and the common ratio between them is 3. And the sequence 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27, 1 by 81. It is also a geometric progression in which the first term is 1 and the common ratio is 1 by 3. Geometric progression which is represented by AR power 2 and infinite in the dot dot, ARN minus 1, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio and N is the number of terms in the progression. So the general term of a geometric progression. Okay. Now comes the general term of geometric progression, where how it is given, that is given by Tn is equals to a to the power n minus 1. Now the sum of n terms which is given by if r is less than 1, then Sx is equals to a in bracket 1 minus r to power x divided by 1 minus r. When r is greater than 1, then a in bracket r to the power x minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Now, if three numbers are in geometric progression, then the middle number is called geometric mean. Okay. Now, if a, b, c are in geometric progression, then b is equals to the square root of a, c. Okay, which is the geometric mean. Now, similarly, if n terms a1, a2, a3, a4, a5 are in geometric progression, then the geometric mean of 1, these n term is given by a1 multiplies a2 multiply a3, so on, multiply ax power 1 by x. For a decreasing geometric progression, the sum to infinite terms is where a is equals to first term and r is less than 1, then as to the infinite is equals to a2 divided by 1 minus r. Now, if every term is multiplied by a fixed real number, then the resulting series is also in geometric progression. Now, if every term is raised to the same power, then the result is a geometric progression. Now, the reciprocals of the terms of geometric progression is also a geometric progression. Now, if three numbers are in geometric progression, then it can be taken as a by r, a, ar. If four numbers are in geometric progression, then it can be taken as a by r, 3, a by r, ar, ar, 3. Okay. If 5 numbers are in geometric progression, then a by r2, ar, a, ar to the power 2. Now let us move towards the questions. Okay. The first question is, if 5 times the fifth term of an arithmetic progression is equal to 7 times the seventh term of the arithmetic progression, then what is the 12th term? Options are minus 1, 0, 1, minus 2. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. Let a be the first term and d is the common difference of the arithmetic progression. Now it is given that the fifth term of the 5th time of arithmetic progression is equals to 7 times the 7th term. Now equation becomes 5 multiplies t5 is equals to 7 multiply t7. Now we will put here values, that is 5a plus 5 minus 1 d is equals to 7a plus 7 minus d. Okay, that comes 5 in bracket a plus 4d is equals to 7 in bracket a plus 6d. After simplification, you will receive the d by a, that will minus 22 divided by 2, that will be a is equals to minus 11d. Okay. Now t12 we have to find out the 12th value, that is a plus 11d, that will be minus 11d plus 11d, that is 0. The 12th term is 0. Now comes the next question. Determine k so that k plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP. Options are 3, 2, 4, 6. Please solve this question. Now we have given that k plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are three consecutive terms of an AP. Now 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2 is equals to 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. Now equation becomes 4k minus 6 minus k minus 2 is equals to 3k minus 2 minus 4k plus 6. After solving, we will receive 4k is equals to 12. Okay, that will k value will be 12 divided by 4, that is 3. The k answer is 3. Now comes the question number 3. If x, 2x plus 2, 3x plus 3 are the first three numbers of geometric progression, then the fourth term is, options are minus 27 by 2, 27 by 2, minus 33 by 2, 33 by 2. Okay. So please solve this question. As it is given, x, 2x plus 2, 3x plus 3 are in geometric progression. Now equation becomes 2x plus 2 whole square is equals to x in bracket 3x plus 3. Now equation becomes 4x square plus 8x plus 4 is equals to 3x square plus 3x. So 4x square minus 3x square plus 8x minus 3x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now we will receive x square plus 5x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now x plus 4 in one bracket and in the second x plus 1 is equals to 0. We will receive x is minus 1 or x minus 4. Now let the fourth term of the given GP be a, that is r is equals to a divided by 3x plus 3 is equals to 2x plus 2 divided by a. Now a is equals to 2x plus 2 multiplies 3x plus 3 divided by x, where x is equals to minus 4. Now we will put the value. Fourth term a, that is 2 into minus 4 plus 2 multiplies 3 multiply minus 4 plus 3, that divided by minus 4. Now after simplification we will receive minus 6 multiply minus 9 divided by minus 4. Now if we will divide it, then we will receive the value minus 27 by 2. But when we will put the value minus 1 of x, that will be 2 multiply minus 1 plus 2, that will be 3x minus 1 plus 3 divided by minus 1, that will be minus 2 plus 2 minus 3 plus 3 divided by minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay. Now the answer of the fourth term is minus 27 divided by 2. Now comes the question number 4. Find the sum of all natural numbers from 100 to 200, both inclusive, which are exactly divisible by 4. Options are 3900, 2700, 4200, 1800. Please solve this question. Now as it is given that arithmetic is 100, 104, 108 in terms of 200. Okay. Now first term is, that is a is equals to 100, common difference, that is d is equals to 4, and the last term is l, that is 200. Now we will put the formula here, that is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 d, that is an we have 200 and is equals to 100 plus n minus 1 4. Now we will put the values here. Now we will solve it. Okay. 200 is equals to 100 plus 4n minus 4. After solving it, we will receive the value of n, that is 104 divided by 4, that is n is equals to 26. The n here stands for number of terms. Now we will find out the sum, that is Sn is equals to n divided by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d, that is 26 by 2, 2 multiplies 100 plus 26 minus 1 4, that will be 13, 200 plus 100, that will be 13 into 300. The answer will be 3900. So the sum of all natural numbers from 100 to 200, both inclusive, which are exactly divisible by 4, that is 3900. Now comes up question number 5. The arithmetic mean of two numbers is 46 and the difference between these numbers is 40. Find the two numbers. Options are 26, 66, 28, 68, 22, 62, 27, 67. Please solve this question. Now let two numbers be a and b. A plus b divided by 2 is equals to 46. Now a plus b, and after cross multiply 2 will come. 46 multiply 2, that will a plus b is equals to 92, that is first equation. Now a minus b is equals to 40, that is second equation. Now adding equation 1 and 2, that will be a plus b is equals to 92, a minus b is equals to 40. The answer will be 2a is equals to 132. The answer is a is equals to 132 divided by 2. The a value is 66. Now we will put the value of a in equation 1. That will be a plus b is equals to 92. That will be 66 plus b is equals to 92. Now the b value will be 92 minus 66. B is equals to 26. Okay. Now the two numbers are 26 and 66. Now moving towards the question number 6. Divide 124 into 4 parts, which are in arithmetic progression such that the product of the first and the fourth part is 128 less than the product of the second and the third part. Options are 17, 25, 37, 45. This is first. Second option is 19, 27, 35, 43. Third is 21, 29, 33, 41. Fourth is 15, 23, 39, 47. Please solve this question. Now let the fourth part be a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. Then sum of all parts is given, that is 124. Now we will form the equation, that is a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus 3 plus a plus 3d is equals to 124. Now after simplification you will receive 4a is equals to 124. Then the a value will be 124 divided by 4, that is 31. Now a minus 3d, a plus 3d is equals to a minus d, a plus d minus 128. That will be a square minus 9d square is equals to a square minus d square minus 128. That will be 8d square is equals to 128. That will be d square is equals to 128 divided by a. Now it will be 16. D square is equals to 16. Now d is equals to square root of 16. That will be, d value will be 4. Now that will be a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. We will put the value of d here. That will 31 minus 3 plus 4. Okay. And 31 minus 4, 31 plus 4, 31 plus 3 multiply 4. That will be 31 minus 12, 31 minus 4, 31 plus 4, 31 plus 12. We have already found the value of a and d. We are putting here. Okay. Then the answer will be 19, 27, 35, 43. So the product of the second and third part is 19, 27, 35, 43. Now comes the question number 7. The first term of a geometric progression is 2 and the sum of infinity is 6. Find the common ratio. Options are 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 5. Please solve this question. It is given that a is equals to 2 and s infinite is equals to 6. That will be s infinite is equals to a divided by 1 minus r. We will put the values of here. So s infinite is 6 is equals to a is 2 divided by 1 minus r. That will be 6 in bracket 1 minus r is equals to 2. That will be 6 minus 6r is equals to 2. 6 minus 2 is equals to 6r. That will be 4 is equals to 6. Then r is equals to 4 divided by 6. That will be 2 by 3. So the common ratio is 2 by 3. Now comes the question number 8. Find three numbers of a geometric progression whose sum is 26 and product is 216. Options are 2, 6, 18, 3, 4, 18, 3, 6, 12, 4, 6, 8. Please solve this question. Let three numbers in geometric progression are a by r, a, ar, and the sum is given, that is 26 and the product is 216. So the product is equals to a divided by r multiply a r. Then r will be cancelled. That will be 216 is equals to a cube is equals to 6 cube. That is a is equals to 6. Then the sum is a by r plus a plus ar. That will be 26 is equals to a by r plus A plus AR. That will be 26 is equals to 6 by R plus 6 plus 6R. That is 6 plus 6R plus 6R square is equals to 26R. Now 6 minus 20R plus 6R is equals to 0. That will be 6R square minus 20R plus 6 is equals to 0. 6R square minus 18R minus 2R plus 6 is equals to 0. That will be 6R in bracket R minus 3 minus 2 in bracket R minus 3 is equals to 0. Now R is 3 and 1 by 3. Then the common ratio is 3 and 1 by 3. Now here three numbers in geometric progression are A by R, A and AR. Now we will put the value of R, that is 3. Okay, that, and A also, that is 6. That will be 6 by 3, that will be 2. 6 and 6 multiply 3. The answer is 2, 6, 18. If we put the value 1 by 3, then it will be 6 into 3 by 1. 6 multiply 1 by 3, that will be cancelled, that will be become 2. That will answer is 18, 6 and 2. So the three numbers of geometric progression are 2, 6 and 18. Now comes the question number 9. The geometric means of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128 is 32, 16, 64, 128. Please solve this question. It is very easy question. Now solving this question. Geometric mean of A and B is A multiplies B to the power 1 by 2. That is geometric mean of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128 is, that is 2 multiply 4 multiply 8 multiply 16 multiply 32 multiply 64 multiply 128 and to the power 1 by 7. So it will be 2 multiplied to the power 2 multiplied to the power 3 multiplied to the power 4 2 by power 5 multiplied 2 by power 6 multiplied to the power 7. That will be whole power 1 by 7. Now 2 to the power 28 will come and whole 1 by 7. Then 7 and 28 will be cutted down. That will be become 4. Now 2 to the power 4 is 16. So the geometric means of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128 is 16. Now comes the last question, that is question number 10. A man saves rupees 1,45,000 in 10 years. In each year after the first year he saved 2,000 more than he did in the preceding year. How much did he saved in the first year? Options are rupees 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,500. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. Let the man first save in first year is rupees P, and is the given sequence is P plus 2,000 plus P plus 4,000 infinite. Okay. Now arithmetic progression with A is equals to P, that is D is equals to P plus 2,000 minus P. PP will be cut it down, that becomes 2,000. N is equals to 10 and Sn is equals to 1,45,000. We will put the value of Sn, that will be N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 D. Now we will put the value here. 1,45,000 is equals to 10 by 2, 2p plus 10 minus 1, 2,000. Now 2 and 10 will be cut it out, by that becomes 5. Now after simplification you will receive 2p plus 18,000 is equals to 1,45,000 divided by 5. That will become 29,000. Now 2p is equals to 29,000 minus 18,000. That will become 2p is equals to 11,000. P is equals to 11,000 divided by 2. That will become rupees 5,500. Now man save in the first year is 5,500. So hope you like this lecture. Thank you.